Hey friend, welcome to Motivation Moment, and welcome back if you've been here before. All are welcome here in this YouTube channel. You're all welcome. Everyone, all of you. All right, this week I want to talk all about something that's super important to me. Like ultra important to me. Something that has absolutely shifted and changed my life. And it's something I do every single day. So it's very important. And I think it's going to be very important for all of you listening and people that you know as well. All right, let's get to it. What is it about? Self-advocacy. Let's talk about self-advocacy today. It is such an important thing for everyone in the world to know how to do. What is self-advocacy? It is you standing up for yourself, knowing the things that you need in your life, and again, pretty much standing up for yourself and advocating for the things that you need. Asking for the things that you need, telling people the things that you need, sharing different stories. All of that is built in self-advocacy. And it's so important. I want to share a story with you. I actually started advocating for myself at a very young age, thanks to my parents and really wonderful teachers teaching me how to stand up and advocate for myself. My mom and dad have instilled this in me since I was very young, and especially after I was diagnosed with dyslexia. Nothing was going to stop little Katie, and they were not going to let anything stop me. And they weren't even going to let me and my thoughts stop me. So they taught me how to stand up for myself, ask for things that I need, let people know. So the story I want to tell is actually, I have many, like millions actually. But one is actually when I went to college. So this is a big deal, my friend. Big deal. So if you know people, anyone, they don't have to have a learning disability. They don't have to have an actual physical or any other kind of disability or different ability. This is for anyone. All right, so just imagine you're in elementary school, middle school, high school. Most people live with their family. Not everyone, but most people live with their family in those times, right? And if you're not living with a family or a family member, this is still for you too, okay? So keep with me. So you're living in these homes and wherever you're living, and you're getting the help you need most of the time. And when you graduate high school and you decide to go either to A, college, or B, the workforce, and by college it can be a university or it can be a 2-year college, I don't care. Higher education is where I'm at, okay? Or you can go out into the workforce. All right, both of those things, you need to advocate for yourself. And that's like the first time, like the first real time that I needed to advocate for myself. No one else was going to do it for me. No one else were going to be in my meetings with me, telling and teaching and sharing with the teachers and the educators the things that I needed to succeed. Katie had to do that. I had to do that. So, what did I do? Well, if you've been here long enough, you know I'm very different. Okay? I love being different. I love doing things differently. But when I was young, my dad and mom, but mostly my dad, because he isn't an actual preacher, but I swear he just, at me my whole life still. I love him for that. Thank you, Dad. But it gets annoying, especially when you're younger, right? So my dad taught me that I need to make eye contact and shake hands with people. Yes, this is pre-COVID. Good Lord, I hope we can get back to the days that we can shake hands. But he taught me at a very young age that you shake hands, Katie, and you shake hands like they know you're there. We would practice that. He would literally make me shake his hand, and I'd do it, and I'd introduce myself, and he'd be like, all right, it was good. Do it again. Shake a little harder. Make sure they know you're there. And I did. And it has helped me my entire life. And I appreciate that from him. And my mom as well. But again, my mom wasn't always in my ear. So, anyways, what did I do in college? After every single class, the first day, I would walk up to the professor, look them in the eyes, put my hand out, shake their hand, and say, "Hi, I'm Katie Fortune. I'm actually dyslexic, and these are the things that I need to succeed in your class. I'm really looking forward to being in this class this year, and I will succeed." What? I did that every time. Every single time. You're going to think I'm crazy, but it actually works. It totally works. I could walk through UW Stout right now. That's where I went. Shameless plug. It's not an ad yet. I could walk through UW Stout right now, and I know multiple of those professors would know me by name. Yes. I made a connection. I built a relationship on day one. They knew I wanted to be there. I stood up straight and tall. Now, don't get me wrong. I was nervous every single time doing that. But I succeeded in college because of that. I stood up for myself and advocated for myself. And this is for everyone, okay? This is for everyone. So let's do this together. Hi, my name is Katie Fortune. What's yours? Nice to meet you. Whatever that looks like, whatever situation you're in, if it's a new job, go introduce yourself to everyone. Do it. Be that person. Yes, people will look at you weird. But you know what? The good ones, they'll respect you. They will absolutely respect you for you doing that. And guess what? I stood out. They didn't forget me. They knew who I am and what I needed, and quite honestly, probably respected me a little bit more. Out of 300 students in an art history class, I was the only one that introduced myself to that teacher that day. The only one. And mind you, if I had that teacher again another semester, I would still go up there, probably not reintroduce myself because they know me, and say, "Hey, Professor so-and-so, it's Katie again. Looking forward to your class this year. Just a reminder, these are the things that I need." And when I do this, I had a paper, a sheet with all of the information on from my IEP for being dyslexic. So that is something that I put together. And Stout did help with that part, but then they gave it to me and I needed to go do it. So for parents that are listening, any parent, start your kids young, teaching them to introduce themselves and stand up for themselves very, very young. And to the kids watching this, little ones to adults, I don't care who you are, listen to me. Advocate for yourself. Stand up for yourself. Introduce yourself. Be different. It's important. You will be remembered. Like my mentor Doug says, it's not what you know, it's not who you know, it's who knows you. Be remembered. Be noticed. Don't be afraid to be different. It is your turn, my friend. Whether it's a parent, a kid, a student in high school, a student in college, a student in middle school or elementary school, I don't care. Practice standing up for yourself. And I'm encouraging you to practice early. And now, if you're a senior in high school, that's not too late. If you're in college, it's not too late, my friend. Just start doing it. But if you are listening and you are younger as an actual student, or you're a parent and you have a young kid, teach them now. Right now. Stop this camera. Stop all the things. Wait, listen, because it's probably bloopers at the end. So watch through and go teach your kids how to introduce themselves and advocate for themselves. You won't be sorry. It can't go wrong. There's no right and wrong. And stay tuned, because this video has gotten me all fired up. You can hear it in my voice. I'm going to be putting together something for this. I'm going to be putting together some type of course for you as a parent or your kids to teach you simple and easy tricks to advocate for yourself, how you can start right now wherever you are. Thank you so much for listening today. If you have any questions or want to know anything else or learn more or whatever, contact me. Drop a note in the comments. Go over to my website, katiefortune.com. Message me over there, wherever, Instagram, Facebook, all the places. But don't forget, subscribe to this YouTube channel because there's so much more I'm bringing to you each and every week, and you don't want to miss. And you don't want to rely on these social media algorithms for you not seeing my content, right? So subscribe. I look forward to seeing you next week right here on my channel. I can't wait. Thank you so much for your time today. And as always, less hate, let's go motivate. Start advocating for yourself right now. It'll change your world. See ya. Hey friend, welcome back to the... I don't know what I'm saying. Day. I have a hair and it's bothering me. It's like tickling me. Good Lord.